Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget. Thank you so much for coming back to check me out. I cannot believe it's the end of the year. Like, it was literally like a tailspin. I don't know what happened, but all I can say is thank you, God, for taking us through another year. Like, so many things have happened, you know. I don't know where to begin, but let's get into this video. So first of all, this video is a collab. It's my first collab. I'm doing it with MsWinnie here on YouTube and MsKukua.
So broke. I'm not saying I'm rich now, no, but I know I'll get there. But at least I should be grateful for what God have done for me. I was so hopeless at the beginning of the year.
It's something else when you're with family and then you're single, and then it's something else when you live alone. You have nobody as well. I wouldn't say it's depressing, but it can get confusing.
So I'm gonna leave all of their information down in the description box and you can check them out. Be sure to subscribe to their channels. They have really good content and you'll definitely love it. So for me, 2018 was all about growth. I am so thankful for all of the steps that I took. I'm thankful to God for giving me the courage to do certain things, and I just want to give my testimony because 2018 honestly was a really good year for me and for my family as well. So I just wanted to share with you guys so it can be, you know, motivation for other people that, you know, you just have to stay optimistic through all of the good times and the bad times, because there definitely were some bad times, but never let it get the best of you. You know, that's my thing. I've always been a very optimistic person, and I hope that that doesn't change because it's gotten me through. If you want to hear more about my testimony, keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, one of the biggest things I did this year was I moved. My family and we moved from Virginia, where I was born in DC but grew up in Virginia. So I was there for all of my life. That's like 30 something years. Okay. And we moved to Florida. It was huge. We didn't know anybody in Florida. We just wanted to change. And so far it's been really, really good. I'm still getting settled. I'm still, you know, finding my kids' doctors and, you know, just getting settled with all the new things here. So far in Florida, it's like people are very friendly. The weather's good, of course. It's the Sunshine State. But yeah, it's been like a really long journey. I was so nervous at first because for those that don't know, I also live in Ghana. So I was in Ghana for a good chunk of the year. So straight from Ghana, when we came back, we flew straight from Accra, Washington for a couple hours and then straight to Florida. So it was a lot, but I'm really happy we did it. Sometimes, you know, you have to make that change just so that you can see, you know, what life could be. Because if you're just stuck in the same place for a really long time, there's not a lot of things changing. Everything becomes very routine, very mundane. So yeah, that was the major thing we did. I'm still like making friends, finding out schools for my kids, all that good stuff. But so far, I am really happy here. I would just want to say, like, if you ever feel in doubt about something, always pray about it, because God will find a way to, you know, open up certain doors for you and let you know that the decision you're making, it is for you, you know. And if it's not, He'll find a way to block it, which will save you from something, you know, that could have been worse. But yeah, so far I'm really loving Florida, and I pray that it continues to stay that way. My kids love it here. You know, we get to go out a lot. Because the weather is so good. We get to go to the pool, they get to go to the park, all that good stuff. So yeah, that was a major life change for me. What else? My kids are growing so fast. My daughter is 1. My daughter turned 1 this year. My son turned 2. My kids are 18 months apart, for those that don't know. So yeah, I feel like them being so close in age, that's what makes me feel like, oh my gosh, the days are going by so quickly, because we're just trying to keep up with everything. But yeah, it's been really, really good. They're learning so much. They're talking. Yeah, my daughter talks too. She'll be in her high chair and she'll be like, get down, get me down. I'm done eating. I'm like, okay, girl, you know. So I'm really happy with them. They've made so much progress and they've adjusted really well, because they were in Ghana, like I said, we were in Ghana for about 4 or 5 months. So they definitely adjusted to being back in America, and they're doing really, really well. So I can't thank God enough for that. My husband's also doing really well with his business. Yeah, God has been so, so good to us. I just wanted to say I did have some lows, you know. I did lose a couple really good friends, or people I thought were good friends, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, if God wants somebody to be in your life, that person is going to help you grow. Like, everybody plays a certain role in your life. And if you realize that there's somebody, you can know them for, 30, 40 years, but if the person is not helping you grow as a person, or not motivating you and not being supportive of you, you have to let it go. Because trust me, it becomes so toxic that it's taking away from your energy. And at this point in my life, I'm a mom, like I'm a wife. I have to protect my family from bad energy. Like, it takes so much out of you. And it was hard, but I had to do it. And I feel like doing that cleared so much peace in my life for me to focus on things that I wanted to do. A major thing was YouTube. Like, I never thought I was gonna do my YouTube channel, just because I always felt like, what if people don't like it? Or now people are so mean on the internet. And, I just took the plunge. And honestly, one of the people I was friends with, would always make really sarcastic comments whenever I would talk about YouTube. She'd be like, oh, just do it, but you have to do it this way, that way. And I would just feel like, okay, well, I can't do it that way, so forget it. And I put on the back burner for years, and it did drain me. Being friends with people who are always so negative, it really drains you. You may not realize it, but after you get out of those situations, you'll realize how much your life has improved, because now you have that clarity. God has given you the clarity to make sure that, hey, now it's about you. It's about things you need to focus on. So all in all, I will say that moving on from people who were toxic in my life, it definitely helped me a lot. It helped me to be more confident, because with certain friends, you always feel like, yeah, I need this person. I have been so close to them. No, you are good on your own, and I really do thank God for my family, because they have been such a great support system for me. And I do pray that everybody that is lacking, that support in their life, I do hope that you find it, because it can be really hard to come by, and that's what leads people to be depressed, suicidal, and all of those things. So that was another factor in my life. Even though it wasn't a positive one, it still really helped me grow. So like I said, this year has been all about growth. So for 2019, which is tomorrow, I can't believe it. So for 2019, I definitely plan to bring more content, and I will be more consistent for sure, because that has been something that I was lacking when it comes to my content. I wasn't as consistent as I should be, but I'm definitely going to be on it. I plan on, developing certain things just to help all the mommies out there. It's gonna be a good year. Like, even though I do hate to see 2018 good, I'm so optimistic. I'm really, really looking forward to 2019. The new year's always a good time because it's a fresh start, you know. You don't necessarily have to have like resolutions, but definitely goals. Like, I'm all about goals for 2019. There are certain, you know, milestones that I want to reach in my life. I want to get back into, you know, being myself, my career, all of that good stuff. So 2019 is definitely all about more growth and, you know, just living life. Like, that's what I've realized. Like, you have to live your life. Like, everything can't be so by the book. Like, you really have to just do things. Like, recently we took a road trip to Miami, and it was just nice, you know, go walk on the beach for a little bit, get some good food, hang out, got some rest. Like, it was really nice. So I definitely plan on traveling more in 2019. We will be going back to Ghana. My husband lives in Ghana, and I will be doing how I live in 2 countries video. That will be coming soon. So yeah, I really feel like 2019 will be another prosperous year. And even if certain things don't go the way I plan them to or hope that they will go, I'm still going to be optimistic. I'm still going to be really hopeful through it all. All I have to say is, if you don't know that God is real, then I don't know what to tell you, because every day when I wake up and like I read the news, I just thank God so much, you know, for his mercy on my life and my kids' life and everybody around me, because there's so many bad things happening every day, and he spares us. Like, even people who have been through the worst of situations and make their way out of it, that is God. Like, nobody can tell me God isn't real, because God is working every day. Like, the other day I was looking at my daughter and I was giving her water to drink, and she was drinking, and I just thought to myself, like, God bless me with this little human being. And I don't take that for granted whatsoever, because he's given me the gift of 2 children who, you know, they're so sweet, they're so smart, they're so confident at this young age. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, sometimes I feel like, God, I don't deserve it, but you've been so merciful. You give me strength every day to take care of them and be there for them and to be the best mom that I can be. Whew. I didn't even know I was going to get emotional. I didn't want to. But yeah, that is how much God has blessed my life. And I hope he's doing miracles in your life too. Don't let anybody make you feel like, you know, you're beneath them, or don't let anybody make you feel inferior whatsoever, because God is within you. God is within you. He's with you all the time. So just know that God creating you, it wasn't by a mistake. So just use that to lead your life every day and know that you can make it. So on that note, Happy New Year to all of my subscribers and future subscribers. I love you guys so much. This journey is just beginning. 2019, we're growing, baby. We're growing so much more. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to watch MsKukua and MsWinnie's videos. And that was my testimony for 2018. And I'll see you guys in my next video in 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.